Hi, I'm Paige from PaigeeDraw, and today I'm going to demonstrate PaigeeDraw Pro. Okay, so when you first open up the app, you go into a navigation page and it explains what each of these buttons mean. And you just click continue to get out of that. Afterwards you were led to the main page and you'll see that there are tutorials for different things. So you have hands, chibis, eyes, faces, hair, and you have the characters, and then you have a credits page, tools and supplies, etc. You can go through these and you can see the bonus content that you get. There's also codes for the contests, and the bonus content is from different apps, and if you buy it you can have maybe a little sneak peek of my other apps within here. There's also pages that show how to go to the Facebook page, leads to this online store. You'll see that you'll see the winners of my
Okay, so this is the main page for PaigeeDraw, and this is what you're going to use the most when you get the app. And there's different sections you can go into, so I'm first going to pick hands, and there's many different hands as you can see in this section, and you just pick one of them and you'll get a step-by-step on how I draw hands and color them. So that's that. And if you want to go back to the hand page, you click on the green arrow, but if you want to go all the way back, you click the double arrows. And that's the next section that I'm going to pick will be hair, and these tutorials are focusing mainly on just hairstyles and how to color the hair. So there's many different styles. I'm going to pick this one, and it skips all of the steps for drawing the face. That's the difference between hair and faces, and it just goes into more depth on hair. So there's different arrows showing kind of the direction I go when I draw hair, and just continue, and then the instructions for hair, a little bit more detailed. So I'm going to go all the way back. Next I'm going to show you the faces, and there's many different faces on this page. You can just go down, and my favorite ones are the Megumi faces. I really like Megumi Sad, so I'm going to click on Megumi Sad, and it just gives you a tutorial on how I draw faces. And one thing about the tutorials on here is that there's a tools and instruction page for each one. So if you're not sure on what I did, you can click the I for instructions, and I say exactly what I did, and then you just go back, and if you want to know what tool I used for that particular step, you go Tools, and you'll see what Copic colors I used, and I use Copic sketch markers. So sometimes the Chow won't have the same colors, so sketch have more markers than Chow, so I explained that in one of my other tutorials. And that's that. So if you were wondering, oh, what color did I use, say, in this step, you just go to Tools, and you'll see the different colors that I used. And I'm going to go all the way back. So now we're going to go to the eyes section, and you just click on the eyes, and you'll see the many different eyes that I've done. Since I've updated the app so many times, you'll see as I was improving, I have many different styles of eyes since I was changing the way I drew eyes a lot. So you kind of have a bit to pick from here. I think I'll look at the royal eye, and it starts with the sketch. And the main thing about eyes is everyone draws eyes a different way, so what's really helpful about it is the coloring of them, because I find that everyone draws eyes, and I do show how I draw them, but the main thing is to color an eye, since that's a little bit harder than actually drawing it. So it's really helpful, and again, there's tools and instructions for everything. I'll go back. Okay, so the next section that I'm gonna go to is Chibis. And here are a bunch of Chibis on this page. And you can choose from all of them. I think I'm gonna click on, I'll click on Owie 2. So what it starts with is it starts with the sketch, and it just keeps moving. And if there's a specific detail that you actually feel like you're not seeing it enough, you can zoom right into it. Just kind of, woo, I can zoom in. And then zooming out again. And it's just step by step, just like the rest of the app. Again, there's tools and instructions, so if you want to know what I did here, I used BO1, BGO2 markers, the instructions, just pretty straightforward, and that's that. Okay, so the main section for PaigeeDraw will be the characters. So you just click on the characters, and you'll see a list of all the characters that I've drawn, and there's quite a few. I think I'm going to click on Alice, and it just starts with, again, the rough sketch, and it keeps continuing. And as you can see, there's a lot of details that were done, so one good thing is you can zoom in and kind of look at what I did there. So if you're kind of confused, you just look closely and you'll see what I did. Then fine lining, coloring, and again there's tools, so you can see exactly what colors I used, and for instructions you can exactly see what I did in that particular step. So it's a good thing. And if you want to go back to the characters, you just click the one arrow and it'll go back to this page, and the double arrow goes to the main page again. That's characters. So PaigeeDraw is on its 3rd update, and if you buy PaigeeDraw Pro, you will constantly get new updates as we come out with them. We've updated it several times already this year, and in the next year we're hoping on doing even more updates, maybe even just completely new content, all sorts of things. So if you buy PaigeeDraw Pro, you'll always be updated with new content. Thanks for watching my demo of PaigeeDraw Pro. You can buy it from any of the iTunes stores, and it comes for iPhones, it goes for iTouches, and it goes for iPads. So